So managing VTLs across hosts, if you wanted to, let's say this VTL file for my custom fields here, this one, I wanted to edit him. And I don't even want him on this same host that I'm on. I want all of my VTL files totally abstracted. I could actually switch to a different site. Let me actually just even create a new site. Go to sites. I'll create a totally blank site called global. And this is where I'll have all my kind of globally used VTL files. And that's not a bad idea if you're doing a lot of multi-tenant, right? So that this one never gets content publisher's permission to it at all. So I just go ahead and create a folder here called VTL. And I want to put all my VTL files that I want to protect and preserve and then call from 2,000 different websites that I'm deploying. I want to parse the very common things between all of those sites. Let's say they're very, very similar, like they're all hospitals or they're all government agencies that are all very similar or something like that. And I want to reuse a lot of code on templates, as much as I can. Then I guess I better save this. I'll paste that code, file, save as, URL, title.vtl. Is that what it's called? Yeah, okay. Getting paranoid there. And so I'll go ahead and save this. I'm actually WebDAV, so I'm just going to save it right to the server and be lazy. Okay, so there we go. I've already put it on the server. So he is now right there, right? And how would I parse a file from a completely different website that I'm managing? Well, if we look at his path right here locally, that's not going to be enough. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to this. What if I wanted to do that on my Dean Movies, my custom field here? So now how do I do that? I'm going to get him from a totally different location. Well, this doesn't work, right? Because, so that's my new path, but that wouldn't work because it's not a local file. So you could do a double /, then the name of that other website as you've named it in dotCMS. And then, so this gets you back kind of the root of all sites that you're managing. Then you can name the site and then do the rest of the path so that we save. And even though we've changed the file we're referring to here, it doesn't matter. We go to add new content and we type anything. I don't know. Say The Walking Dead. Okay. And it still works, right? But now the cooler thing is I could have 50 different similar sites that are all doing URL title fields and two things that are nice about that. One, I have one place to rule all of my VTL files, that are shared by all of my different sites. Secondly, I have my VTL files further protected because they're on a website that no user has ever permission to, and no other web developers helping me can accidentally give access to my file, because it doesn't even sit on the same website that might be being re-permissioned or something like that. Or what if somebody's really not nice and they delete that one website out of 1,000 that you're managing? Oh, we don't need this site anymore, and they just delete it. And if you have all your files sitting locally, on that one site, then they would go away, and that's not good. So, abstract them as much as you wish, even to other websites.